Good morning, folks. It's Pawpaw here. As you'll see, little Elfie and little Tanya have been separated from the goats. Well, what's that all about, Pawpaw? Well, y'all know Olive, their mom. You know, I rehomed her. I got a chance to give her a good home. A guy that I've known for a long time has been looking for a milk goat. He's wanted her for a long time, but I'd offered her to L.E. first. L.E. didn't want her, but he wanted Elfie. And I'd already named that little girl goat, Tanya. So I couldn't get rid of those two. But he wanted all three. I said, no, I've got the mama. She'll make a great milk goat because she's half Nubian and half La Mancha. And you guys know I'm trying to downsize a little bit. We've got a process going of downsizing a little bit, not a lot, but some. And if I can find a good home for one that I'd like to downsize with, I'm going to take it. And that was a good home for her. He only wants one goat. His neighbor's got a couple of milk goats he can breed her to when he gets ready. And his old milk goat, Mom, he drinks goat milk. And he had a goat milk and goat milk. He had a goat, a milk goat. I'll get it right here in a minute. Anyway, he's had her for years and years and years, and she passed away last year. And he's been looking ever since for another good milk goat. And he'll milk her. He'll take care of her. He's got a little goat house and everything for her. So she'll get a good home. And that's what I do is try to, when I downsize or I need to get, let something go, I try to find a good home for it. And that's why they're separated, because without Mom here, the other goats will kind of pick on them and not let them eat. So see, they have their own water, their own trough, their own feed, their own salt block. They got it all right there, plus shelter. Nothing can bother them. So they're good. And I've weaned them, I've warmed them, and now they're not happy, but they're doing good. Moki, don't you go over and start no trouble. Moki says, I used to have that kind of life, Pawpaw, where I was sheltered. Sissy, oh, I tell you what, you guys. Our little Sissy. Sissy, let's see if I can do it. Sissy reminds me a lot of Karen. She's not mischievous like Karen, but she loves to get up on my mule. And then when I get mad at her, so you got to get off, she jumps way out and does a little twist. She does it on purpose. And naturally, here's our little baby here, little Sophie. Hey, sweet girl. Anyway, I wanted to bring y'all up to date. Yes, I really do need all these goats. I love signs. I love little signs. Keep the gate closed no matter what the goats say. That's true, because they'll tell you leave it open. All right, we're running late today. It's noon. And I just now fed them. And this guy just keeps rubbing on me like a doggone house cat. And you're not a house cat, Ivan. And just rubs up into, tries to shove me over. But what happened this morning was, and I'll give y'all a quick update, then we're going to take a little ride over and show you something. Dustin's little, actually a stepdaughter. We don't call people around here stepdaughters or step whatever. Once they marry into us, they're ours. That's the way we are. But her mom called this morning. Her mom teaches school and Dustin, he works. And she called, says, was there any way we could go out and have lunch with her? It was Grandparents' Day, and her grandmother was out of town. Well, of course. So we jumped up. Well, I don't know if we're going to say jumped up or not, but we got going. I was already up. I'd been up for a while. Gigi was kind of lazy this morning. We watched a late movie last night and had popcorn, and Ellie was here, and so you better get your little butt down. Both of y'all, trouble. Not you, baby. Anyway, we rush out, and little Bay, her name is Bay. She doesn't talk a lot to adults. I mean, you know, and she's real kind of reserved, I guess you call it. And it was so neat. We're sitting there in the lunchroom waiting. We got our little pass and everything to go in. We're sitting there, and a lot of other grandparents that I knew were there. We're talking, and all of a sudden, here she comes, running up to us, hugging, a smile from ear to ear, and the most talkative little girl I'd ever seen. She was so excited that Gigi and I had came as grandparents, and I was so proud. And we had a great time with her. And on our way, I said, "Look, let's stop at Sonic, because she may have brought a lunch, or she may not have. You know, we may not want to walk in line for the lunch and stuff. So let's just take some Sonic. We know she loves chicken nuggets." So we stopped Sonic, and G says, "Well, just order 3 kids meals." Kids meal? Gee, I weigh 240 pounds. I don't know if I can make do with a kids meal. Get a kids meal, Papa. So we got 3 kids meal, and here I'm sitting there trying to be dainty with a kids meal, trying to make it last as long as they're making theirs last. Yeah, anyway, it was a fun time. We had a great time. That little girl, she just loved on us, and we took a picture with her, and it was just a great morning. But anyway, I was just late getting home. I know y'all tired of listening to all this, so I'm going to go show y'all something. And what you looking at, little guy? He's hanging out watching his pawpaw. I'm watching pawpaw. All right, so we're going to go, and we'll talk about it when we get where we're going. Morning, girls. Got a horsefly. Let me still. I'll come spray you in a little bit. Oops. Good morning, baby. You girls, y'all good girls, you know. Y'all good girls. I love you. I love you. Papa loves my girls. I'll show y'all something. Look across there. There's Santiana. And there's Pearl flirting with my boys. There's Billy. Got his back to her. He's playing hard to get this morning. But look at her. She's eyeballing him. But Billy, we were once engaged. yeah, you was. That little Pearl says, "I like these guys." Well, Tex don't know what they're doing, or he'd be over beside that fence mad. You see, guys, you see what happens? Lester tries to blame poor old Billy. And look at that. Look at her. Standing there eyeballing him. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Come on, Billy. He won't see. Yeah, he might. All right, look here. I'll pull this old tail here on this old girl. I love this horse. She loves me. She loves me. She knows her pawpaw. She knows her pawpaw. And you can put your hands anywhere you want to on this girl. Anywhere you want to. She don't care. She's the most gentle horse, besides her mom, that I've ever had. And I don't know. Someone told me paints are just gentle. You think that could be so? I don't know. My cousin used to raise paints, and he said, he raised a lot of horses. He said paints was the most gentle horses he had ever raised. I don't know. I know she is. Well, Daphne, old Daphne's a good horse too. Daphne's as old as I am. All right, let's head on down. I'm gonna show you something. Oh, my girl. Oh, she's probably at the pond. Probably at the pond somewhere. I don't know. go, girls. Sweetie. This guy, y'all know this. This is Little Red's mama. She's the most gentle cow I have. I mean, all of her gentle. All of them are gentle. But Little Red's mom is just a sweetheart. That's my girl. She's one of those kind, oh, I know you're a nice girl too, but you're not like her. Well, I can pet you, but I can't just love on you like I can her. They're all gentle. Some just more so than others. You know what I'm saying? I need to clean that stuff out. I don't know what to clean that stuff out. Ready to go, girl? Let's go. Come on. That's about time you got it. Yeah, you wet. Your tummy's all wet. You've been in that pond. All right, I'm going to turn this off to get where we're going. I know some of you guys probably get tired of me making this little trip. Some of you like it. Some say, oh, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that part. All right, turn it off. All right. This is actually what this video is about. And that's just no tree, Papa. Yeah, it is. It is an old tree. It's been here all my life. And I don't know how. This is a mulberry. There's several varieties of mulberries. I don't know what variety this is. I know it has big old long mulberries on it, and they're good. They're like a big blackberry, but they're kind of long and skinnier. Long and skinny berries, but they're really, really good. Now this is a mulberry tree. There's 3 of them on this property that I know of. 3. This one here. There's one up behind Sister Kim's. We'll drive up and look at it. Now the reason it looks kind of like it does is because this is October and the leaves are already falling. And but during the spring and summer, it's a beautiful tree. It's beautiful, but it's a mulberry. And you say, what's so special about that? Well, I'm going to tell you a story. A short story about mulberries, and I'm going to show you 2 more, so just hang on. All right, this is number 2. It's here behind Kim's house. It's on Kim's property, and there's her pond. Hey, baby. Oh, Zippy. Oh, Zippy. And old Stinky boy. Look at him loving on her. Look at that. Oh, she likes that. Nuh-uh, don't you be ugly. Don't you be nasty. He just loving. Rubbing that don't smell all over her. Hey, big guy. What's up? I'm going to come weigh y'all here today or 2. All right. Anyway, this is number 2. It's on Kim. And Kim picks mulberries off of it all the time. You know, when they in the spring and summer when they're here. But it too is dropping its leaves. This is in October. So I just want to see that. Y'all see that. It's number 2. You know, they don't make big trees. They come in different varieties of something. I don't know the lifespan on some of them. This thing here's been here my whole life also. I'm 75, so who knows exactly how long they live. But I'm going to show you something else. One more. This is a lane up to our cemetery. My mom planted all these trees. She planted every one of these trees up to the cemetery. And okay, right here, that's where my mom and dad buried. There's Lester's house and sanctuary over there. It's a beautiful place right here. But right here, in fact, I think you can see the stump of it right there. See what's left of the stump? There was a mulberry tree there. So that was the 3rd one. And it's been gone a couple of years. But listen, when When my great-grandfather moved here at the end of the Civil War, he built his cabin right over there where Lester's house is. And there was like a mulberry, I guess you call it a thicket. There was several mulberry trees in here, and at different ages, some small ones and some big ones. And they would pick the mulberries. They would come here and pick mulberries, you know, in season, and can them and do what all they did with them. And they also had a big garden here, a big garden right in this area right over here. And they would put their water cans or water coolers and stuff. I say water coolers, water jugs and stuff, or buckets, whatever they used for the drinking water, under these trees. And when they'd take a break from the garden, they'd all come to the shade trees under the mulberries. These other trees were not here. That oak was not here. And my mom planted that oak. And in fact, she planted all these trees. But anyway, they would take their breaks under the mulberry trees in the shade, and their water would be cool. And mulberry trees must last a long time. But anyway, they were here. So when my dad passed away, you know, and they wanted the grave here, actually, on the fence line between my brothers and my place. But at the same time, it was only befitting to be here where they took breaks, because see, not only did my great-grandfather use us shades for his water, my grandmother and grandpa, when they come along, did the same thing, and my dad and them did the same thing when they were growing up. And we did too, but not with a garden. We as us kids were growing up, this was all a big cornfield. I'll tell you a story about that cornfield one day. But it was kind of befitting that that's where my dad would be laid to rest. You know, not only was this, you know, in the center of the property, but at the same time, in an area that he grew up very familiar with from just working around it, taking breaks here. So yeah, in a sense, he's taking a break now. My dad and my mom. And Gigi's mom and dad are here. And Tina, my daughter, had a little child buried here. So it's right here. And then Brenda's mom and dad are right there. Anyway, that's where probably most of the family will be one day. All right, so I'm gonna let it go today. I just want to tell you about the mulberry trees and how long they've been around here. Catch you guys later. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this video. I'm in here with Ivan, my girl Heidi over here, Mama Cat somewhere, and so is little Sophie. I don't know where Sophie's at. I see little Roman over in the corner. But anyway, I want to tell y'all a story about the trees. And I want to finish it with just telling you guys, I can't end a video without Ivy. Y'all know you can't end a video without Ivy. You can't really start one without Ivy. Ivy likes to be in every video. And you don't know, Ivy has a problem. He don't know if he's a donkey or he's a person, but he thinks he's a person. And I don't have the heart to tell him he's not. I'm not going to be like Shrek and holler, "You're a bad donkey." And my girl Heidi here, she's exhausted just from dealing with it all. Just dealing with it all, Pawpaw, is just exhausting. But she had a treat today. I'm going to tell y'all real quick. Last night we're watching TV. I may have mentioned y'all we had popcorn and stuff. And she just says, "You don't ever buy those hams no more." I said, "They got expensive." She says, "I love those hams where you slice off a piece when you want some." So today, on our way back from the school, I stopped at a little supermarket over at Splendor, and I said, I got to run in here for a minute, baby. So I got her a Christmas gift, birthday gift, Mother's Day, whatever. I got her a ham. And I'm going to remind her every holiday, baby, don't you remember that ham I bought you? I've already sliced up. I'm fixing to go in and have a ham sandwich myself. But anyway, when I buy one of those hams, you know, it's the ham. Has the bone in it and all that. They're smoked. Oh, they're delicious. I sliced it all off and put the meat into a bowl and cover it and put it in the refrigerator. That way it's real easy to make a sandwich whenever you want to. When I get down to the bone, there are always meats you can't get off the bone. I kind of whittle it out and I save it. And when I make beans, pinto beans, I will season those beans with that smoked ham. Delicious. And the next time I do it, we're going to do it out here on the open fire. As soon as it cools off, guys, I got lots of plans. But I won a contest once with my beans. Do it the very same way. Our church had a cook-off, an outdoor type thing. Everybody had a different theme. They dressed different ways, and I dressed like an old Confederate soldier, and I had my tripod set up with my fire, my pot, and everything, and I had a little fire pit underneath with a fire, keeping my beans hot. I made biscuits over in a Dutch oven. I won, most authentic. And my beans, everybody kept saying, what's your recipe? What's your recipe, Pawpaw? Well, me and Ivan, not going to tell what our recipe is. Oh, yeah, leave my phone alone. You're not going to call nobody. I'm trying to get my phone, make some calls. Y'all better hang up. I'm telling you. I'm going to hold my phone right here. You want to make it? Make a call? Make a call, Ivan? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He likes to get my phone and make phone calls. And so if you people answer it, I'm telling you, don't answer. If it says Ivan, don't answer. Give a kiss. Mwah.
Hi, baby.
Hey, baby girl. Y'all got an up-close kiss from Ivan. All right, that's it. I'm going to cut this off. You guys have a great day, and we love you. What is it, baby?
Ken's right at the end of Chestnut Man.
Oh, is she watching the same movie you watched?
Yeah, she's finished it already, too. Is that my Zulily package?
Yeah, it's a package for you. Ivan's getting it.
Purple comes from Zulily. That's my favorite.
All right, come get it before Ivan gets it. Ivan likes to open the mail. Y'all know that. Y'all have seen him open the mail around. You leave my phone alone. He's trying to call people. He's trying to call them and tell them he needs snacks.
I've been waiting for this because, are you recording?
Yeah.
I've lost 14 pounds.
Whoa.
And I only had 3 pair of, I don't wear blue jeans. I only wear capris, but they're all big on me. So I ordered these. Oh my gosh.
Wow, look, they got little designers on them.
Oh, and they're stretchy and they're capris. They might be long. I don't know. They look awfully big. What size did I get? Well,
Ivan likes them, and so does little Sophie.
I have to try these on.
Well, you'll lose more weight eating them little meals that we had today. I told them about our little kids' meal.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
All right, I'm going to cut this off, folks. Y'all have a great day. We love y'all.